Am I muted deliberately? Yes, I am. Hi. Just gonna glance over what the fuck happened there at the beginning of the stream. Let's see. We're gonna continue playing Alan Wake today. I sure hope I can, by continuing the game, start at episode 3, because that's where we left off, right? Might have to fiddle around a little. Also might only be one episode today, since... sorry, shorter stream, most likely. We will do a regular stream length on Saturday instead. Hopefully. Don't quote me on that, though. I might even be late for Saturday, since I'm working late, and... Saturdays are always like the most cancerous days to work in general. Hi everyone, hi. Is everything alright? I just had to cancel an upload because it wasn't done yet, but I can't upload and stream at the same time. My internet just isn't good enough for that. Which is fair, you know, you can't really tell YouTube only to use like 50% of your upload. You also can't pause YouTube uploads, which would be perfect for stuff like this, but damn, it's 2021 and YouTube is just a monopoly and doesn't fucking care. Hard to drive Alan Wake. Yes? Let's see. Oh shit, okay, we're gonna have to do... Oh, good lord. It's a little bit... Okay, it's better now. We're gonna have to do the bird thingy again. Oh, there's loot over here. Oh yeah, of course. Shut up, Barry. We know what to do here. I'm gonna use my... what's it called? Whatever the fuck these are. The flares. Here it is. Okay, birds, come at me, bros. I need to reload first. Give me a second. Okay, now you can come at me. Alright. Sorry. Sorry that we're gonna have to do this again. I just quit before... But maybe next time I have to watch the recap of the episode myself, and then I can just start from checkpoint afterwards. Maybe that would be smart. I didn't quite remember where the game saved, so just quit out on Saturday. Oh, you bitches. Not that there's anything wrong with being a bitch and a bird, you know, but... They really shouldn't drag me into that. Like, I'm not into birds. Only for bird keeping. Okay. Just stand still, Alan. There they are. Okay. Oh, I like it when it goes pew and hits a few of them. Like, you can really tell that they're dying that way. Here we go. We did it. Open the door, Barry. Open the door. Okay, here we go. We're caught up. I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
me please? Can you tell me where I am? You want to say something? I need to
End of episode 2, obviously, we've seen that before. We're gonna start episode 3 now. Also, man, Ellen's voice is beautiful, isn't it? I wish I had a voice like that. If I had a voice like that, I would be talking even more than I already am, and I am talking non-stop. At least on the internet.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Episode
How the hell
3,
did she get her hands
Ransom.
on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
At least he's not
I'll be
glowing.
right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff.
Who are you talking to?
Papers archives.
Look in my direction.
This is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with
Volcano?
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Yeah, fucking damn lucky. Also, how can you just go, how about that? Instead of going, what the fuck has happened here?
I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm unmuted, right? Yeah, I am. Okay, good. So, crazy shit is happening in this town. And it's all centered around the cabin I was supposedly at, but no one seems to think it's real, and I also can't really remember. But remember, Thomas Zane, eh? That was the author.
A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Oh.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag.
Hag?
Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver.
Who
I
that?
asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
Bag
What,
lady?
The lamp lady?
Oh.
She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
We have to go through someone's backyard in order to get to Rose's trailer? What the hell? So as I said, like Thomas Zane, we found his books inside the cabin, right? So it must have been real, right? He must have existed, and we must have been to that cabin. What are you doing here? What was he doing there? Just digging through the trash, or what? Like trying to see if Rose threw away some of her old panties, or what? Maybe a few socks along the way, right? Damn, son. I mean, I'm up for good sniffing, but you don't go through people's trash like that. You ask them nicely.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
Socks?
We're just here to
Shoes?
talk to her, pal.
Oh yeah, talking, of course. I forgot, sorry. Sorry, Barry, you do the talking, please. I'm very awkward with girls. Like, I hit them. I give them weird-ass clicker gifts. I seduce them. Like, very awkward. Oh, good lord. Why is it... That's a... Is this a trap? Not the kind I like. Knock, knock. Rose? Is there movement inside? Oh, oh yeah.
Oh dear, Mr. Wade.
I'm gonna come in. Let me in.
I'm so glad you're here.
Let me in.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Whoa.
What? What?
She spiked our coffee. This bitch. Oh, it looks like liquid darkness. Damn. Maybe we could have gotten an upskirt.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife.
Don't pay my wife a visit, please.
What you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I know that feel. Oh my good
I
lord.
can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
She's heavily and aggressively editing my shit. But I know she's right, and I need her. This feels like my relationship to Angela and the Lobotomy Corporation and Ruina videos. Look at this! Damn, we look good with some sunglasses. God, I love this. I have to look up the name of this actor, because holy shit, that is just... That's what you should aspire to be as a man, I think. Look at this dude. You know, I'm not into men, but I would at least kiss him on the cheek, I think. And maybe, like... Go for like, oh, he smells manly. Okay, let's go. This is a very childish room, Rose. Just saying. Barry?
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper.
Rose?
All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Damn, that isn't comfortable. At least I woke up in a bed, you know? But fucking Barry, like, got shafted.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Just knock him awake.
Right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
I actually agree. Oh, I thought it said, like, do the washing, do the dishes. Cooking with corn, 72 tasty recipes.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me, and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank
Yes.
you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Lambda, can you say where you are in Ruina today? I'm still after the Red Mist. That's where I am. As I said before, I haven't played in over a month. December was goddamn as crazy. And January isn't really looking better at the moment, but at least I'm trying again to record. I actually recorded some stuff yesterday again. So that's a plus.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Let's read. Or you read for us, Alan. Randolph calls the police.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Oh, wait. Should they have arrived already then? Or maybe they can't find a way around the boat, you know? Okay, let's go. Let's run, Mr. Wake. Oh, radio.
I just stepped outside to catch a
I don't care. I don't care about your fucking radio station. Haha. Freewheeling out of here. Did you make a New Year's resolution, Papa Delta? I haven't made one in like at least a decade. If you need a reason to get better, you already lost. You either get better immediately or you don't. Although for some people I guess it works. So if you have a New Year's resolution, don't let yourself be put down by me being bitter and jaded. If it works for you, it works for you, you know. But for me, I can't just like I either do it immediately or I can't. I'm trying my best to be better every day. That's how I do it.
Oh, like, you're gonna get it now.
Oh shit. Am I?
God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest. You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face.
Nice.
Stay right where you are, Slade!
Wow! Actually shooting me. Whoa!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Looks like Paul Blood. Yeah, he kinda does.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake! Come on! Make it easy! Get after him! Don't let him get away!
We need to run! Hi-yi! Escape the police? Oh, not again. I did that before today. Let's just run in this dry riverbed. They're never gonna find us. Am I actually going the right way? I think I am. I think they're kind of like pointing us in the right direction. I wonder what happens if you run towards them actually, but I don't really want to find out. Do you? Oh yeah, you actually do. Oh no!
Damn!
A flare! No, please. There's only one flare I like. Oh shit! Like, dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. Like, sting like a butterfly. Hurt like a bee. No, wait. Something along those lines. Okay. Come on, climb up there, Alan. I know you're a fucking writer, but honestly, get some stamina. You just dropped by to check on me? Very nice, Erica, thank you. I hope you're fine. Let's read. We're being chased, but there's always time for a good read, I think. The dark presence sleeps.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Why are they shooting me or trying to arrest me? Well, I guess we're gonna find out what the hell Agent Nightingale's beef is, eh? Oh no, shit is about to go crazy. Whoa! This might be our ticket. Woo! Oh.
Nightingale, over. What on earth is going on? My deputies tell me you fired at Wake and he didn't have a gun. You almost hit a civilian instead. Over. Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase. I don't have time for this. Well, make the time. You can't just go shooting at people in my town. Over. I'm a federal agent pursuing a fugitive. You want to discuss my methods, Sheriff? Make an appointment. Over. You stay right where you are, Agent Nightingale. I'm on my way. Out.
I like how over and out makes us all even more so passive-aggressive. Okay, we reached the checkpoint. Beautiful light. This game has some amazing visuals, in my opinion. It looks beautiful. You can't really go... Oh, look at this. You can't really go everywhere. It's not like see that mountain, you can climb it. It's not like that, but it's still a very beautiful game, I think. Oh shit. Okay, I guess they're gonna like shoot the Darkness boys now. Almost feels like the darkness is helping me, right?
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
I wouldn't call the darkness a monster. Don't be mean, Alan. It's just misunderstood. No, it's not.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket.
Hey!
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over. I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
I'm not sure you're allowed to say ass when talking to an FBI agent. Like in Germany, there's something, if you insult a police officer, they can like arrest you. Is there something similar in other countries, actually? Or can you just freely call them assholes and stuff? Oh crap!
You on the ground. Hold it right there.
No! No, actually there is. Watch me. Ouch! Ouch! Oh, birds! Thank you, birds. You're amazing. Oh, fucking hell. It's actually gonna crash. Ooh. Wow. It went boom. Where I live, if you insult a cop, you get beaten up and thrown in prison for a couple of weeks. Well, that's a little bit, like, too much, isn't it? Like, just tell them it's just bands, you know? Maybe they'll understand. Please upload more Undertale. Yeah, I know. Like, same as everything else. With the added difficulty of I actually had to re-record my raw footage because my data was corrupted somehow. I could still watch it, but I couldn't like encode it. So I had to. This is a little bit of a like look behind the scenes. I had to open my RAW file and watch the video, record my screen to get it again, which like took as long as it takes to record the video, right? And then use this file now to edit the videos. And I sure hope there's not too much quality loss, although with Undertale, I'm pretty sure you won't notice since it's a very pixelated game anyway. But I don't know what the fuck happened, like, with my file, but I'm very glad that I was able to recover it anyway, since it would have been even worse if I weren't able to. So that set me back, like, a few days or weeks at least, but now I can, I set it all back up again. I had to sync it with the audio again, and now I can edit Undertale again.
James, Mulligan, Thornton, come in, over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They just put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you... Come on! Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan, over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I'll bet it does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Doesn't the other one have to say out as well? Isn't that how it works? Anyway, like, we can use these to take a look at our surroundings.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
Is this it? Well, I guess this is the radio station, like with the big ass tower. There was another one over here. We can take a look at the wreckage, maybe. Any comments, Alan? Like, hello? People might have died here, you know? Okay. Snarky badass writer doesn't have anything to say about that, I guess. Wait. Did I just see something blink? Is there loot here? No, okay. Still don't have a weapon or even a flashlight.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Yep. Oh yeah, he's such a decent guy. He told everyone that we're here.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Right, let's look for a way around it then. Oh, there's a shed here. If it's not a cuck shed, it might be a light shed. Oh, look at this. There is actually a light here.
Power to the searchlight.
Oh, okay. There's coffee. Just random coffee on the ground. I'm gonna drink that. Is it Janny? Let's hope he does it for free. Ooh. He does. Let's point the light at the gate. I like puzzles like that, you know. Oh god, careful, Alan. Another one. Oh, is this... It's a flashlight. Oh, I felt so lonely without one, you know? There's nothing better than, like, the grip of a flashlight in your hands and knowing that the next few hours are just yours to take. With your trusty flashlight. Yeah, it just evaporates, almost as if it wasn't here to begin with.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over.
I hate consumables in video games, Jesus Christ.
Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker.
Oh yeah, Sheriff Breaker, what do you want?
Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
No one likes you, Sheriff Breaker. That's why they're not talking to you, they're bullying you. Oh shit. Oh no, it's the police. We could use a flashlight, or we could try to die our way through this. Ouch. What is the button for dodge again? Is it space or shift? I think it's shift. Yeah, it is shift then. Okay. Ouch. Keep dodging, Alan. Keep dodging. Okay, we might have to throw a flashlight, actually. Oh, fuck. For fuck's sake. Where are we running off to? This is not the way. This is the way. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna throw a fucking flashbang now. Ouch. Okay, that was a little bit too much for me to deal with. And there's more flashbangs here.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer.
He's called Peabody.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
Popping off?
Shooting?
No, it was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay.
Why didn't he call the police station? Like, why does he call his local radio station first? The flashbangs are gonna grenade me with the game. Sans, is that you? Oh shit, boys. Okay, get it all in one spot. Oh, all of you, come here. Like, okay. Why doesn't it go off? Here we go. Jesus, that was close. Rose touched by the dark presence? God damn it!
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
I guess Rose is literally made for the dark presence then. Built for it. It's giving her all she ever wanted. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Don't spawn behind me. That's just plain mean, you know. I don't really want to use another flashy Mac Bang Bang. Ouch. Oh, I have to. You suckers. I have 7 still. Is that a police car? Please, please let there be a gun inside. Maybe a shotgun? Ugh, more flashbangs. What is up with all of these policemen? This is not the America I know. The America I know would have a fucking bazooka in the trunk. Yeah, even more of them, I know. Just kinda gonna have to, like... Oh god, it's still so far away. They're throwing their shit at me. Okay. Start running, Alan. We're very close now. It's kind of light out here. Oh shit! Ouch! You bitches! Don't just throw stuff at me. Oh god, how do we get in? Okay, this is it. Oh, I like how they ragdoll. Oh, there's a door here. That's how you get in. Sorry, I'm stupid. Oh no, I would have just needed to run through the door.
Car to get to the coal mine.
Wait, he didn't see the flashbang go off?
Hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Let's flash him a little. Like,
What do you mean?
not with our code, but a flashlight. Wow.
Well,
What a bigot.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
I bet she's gonna go back to her kitchen and make a bigot sandwich for herself in a second. Okay, let's grab that. Test successful, though. Let's grab that coffee. Do we just want to cheekily throw a flashbang in his room? Just to see if he reacts? Or maybe there's gonna be a cutscene as soon as I enter.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
Oh, I can't throw my flashbang. You can hear me click.
It looks like Mr. Wake is going to need a moment before we can talk, so let me give you a little background while he prepares himself. You've all heard the name, of course. Alan Wake is the author of a very successful series of Alex Casey crime novels. He's changed gears, though. He's now working on a horror story.
Am I? How did you hear that? Not even I know.
I'm glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now,
Dan Brown.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell?
Shoot us, priest.
There's a civilian in there.
Oh.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
Take this,
I
bitch.
So many cliffs, it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
There's a train over there. I like trains. Nightingale in the radio station. Maybe we're gonna get some background information about Mr. FBI agent Nightingale.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
He would post a Wojak image if he could. He's literally seething. Okay, some flares. That's alright. Not as good as flashlights, but they're okay. Just need a fucking gun now. The segments without guns are the worst in this game, I think. Like, there's a Jenny here, but maybe maybe if we do this, start a generator. Okay. Whoa. Okay, he there walked in. Got burned by the light. And we now have a revolver, so we're gonna pick up the flashbangs again. And go. Is the other guy still alive? I can shoot you now. I would be careful. Like, right in the fucking noggin, you know? Bam. Is there anything up here? I wonder. Wait, can we go up here? Is there anything up here, or is this the way I'm supposed to be going? I don't know. Some loot would be nice, maybe? Because I'm not sure it's the right way. There wouldn't be a train depot on top of this hill, would there? I'm just gonna go explore then. I wonder if it would be nice to scale a mountain like that in the middle of a night. Like, a clear night like that, maybe it would be nice. It's very bright out still. But overall, isn't it kind of dangerous? Yeah, you'd probably do in your ankle. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on the ground you can't see when it's dark. Oh, we're rewarded with a manuscript page. Walter fights Danny.
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
Oh, this is the dude that was in prison like last time, you remember? That said that it was Isle of Mouse. Anything else up here? Is this literally all there is? 2 flares and a shitty manuscript page about something that didn't really help us at all? Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Wake. That was epic. Like, I do hope you're, like, stepping on a Mr. Snake. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love to be, like, outside at night. It's a very liberating feeling, I think. Everything is so calm and... Oh no. Everything is so calm, I say, while being attacked by fucking, like, shit crows. I think this even was an optional way to go, so they're rewarding me with enemies now. Thank you, game. Very epic. Anyway, where was I? Like in real life, at night, everything seems so calm, at least. Right? Have you ever taken a walk at night? It's beautiful. It's beautiful, I think. Ouch! Ouch! Especially if there's no, like, darkness trying to fuck you up. It can also be very creepy and eerie since there's no real sounds, or like the only sounds you hear are from nature, and you don't really hear those natural sounds during the day, like walking over a field, just a fucking plain field. There's a lot of stuff like going around that you don't usually hear at night. The woods are even worse, I think, since, god damn it, don't walk at night in the woods. That's not good. That's really not the best idea, to be honest. You're gonna get lost. You're gonna, like, trip over something. A bear's gonna eat you. I don't know. Just don't take a walk in the woods at night.
There was no no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here.
Ouch!
It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Oh, you don't say, Alan. Okay, we're gonna have to kill this bastard. Well, a very good shot, I have to say. Oh, I just had to turn it on like that. Well, if I had known, I wouldn't have shot them. The darkness controls the Taken. Thank you. Ooh. 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 Ooh, there's one on the roof as well. Okay, we're gonna... Like, fucking hell, dude. Don't just scare me like that. You know what, actually, how many are there? Like, maybe we do... Oh, yeah, 4 of them at once. That's more than I can usually handle. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Bam. Epic cinematic slowdown time. Why am I turning on these lights again? Darkness, like, give me a second. Yay! Oh, it turned the first one off again. Maybe I have to be quick. Oh, it turned the second one off again. Maybe I actually do have to be quick. If only Alan wasn't such a wimp, you know. Now the third one is like turning itself off. And so is the first one. What is going on here? Is this a puzzle? Or would if this just help me like with fighting them? I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't think it's a puzzle. Like, we can go up here. There's a page over there. Yeah, we're gonna go there. Okay. Hi, Minimoto. Hi, Mark. Oh, Lightning Hand is here too, so I can answer like Let's Talk from last time. In a second. Let's see. Wake attacked by a bulldozer? Oh no, Mr. Wake. Careful.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Oh, come on. You like it when they come for you, Alan. Admit it. Is this game based on The Evil Dead? I don't know, actually. It might be. Could be. You'll have to ask Mr. Sam Lake about that. Or maybe a Wikipedia article. It's based on a lot of, like, different pop culture stuff, I think. Do we go down there, maybe? Is this another page? It is another page. Sarah distrusts Nightingale, Mrs. Breaker.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Okay. Oh, yeah, of course there's trains. I like trains. Oh yeah. More batteries to lick. Don't lick batteries, that's just a joke.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. it's you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
That's what women usually do when they call me. They sound wrong somehow. You lick batteries to tell the charge. Does this actually work? Like, do they taste differently whether they're like charged or not? Man, that's something I need to Google now, actually. Wake attacked by a possessed object. No.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Everything is out to kill me. Just like in real life. Anyway. Pretty sure I saw some arrows. Yeah, here we go. You're on the right track, Alan. In here. Suspiciously placed arrows. In here. Come on in. Let's invite you. Ooh. Oh. Now I can pick it up. Again, I can hear someone breathing down my neck. Oh, I shouldn't have shot that just now. Ow! That had to hurt. You're kidding me, right, Lightning Hand? Uncharged batteries will bounce a little if you drop it on the floor, so you can use that instead of licking them. What do you mean they bounce a little? Wouldn't charged batteries bounce a little as well? Doesn't it depend on how you, like, drop them? You're kidding me! Do they weigh differently? Because they're charged or uncharged? Actually, isn't there something about... like, there's something out there that weighs less when it's charged, I think. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure there's something nonsensical like that.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Oh no, bridges like that trigger me ever since playing Half-Life 2. Follow. Okay, if you say so, yellow man. What gets wetter the more it dries? Is that a euphemism? Is there an actual answer to that, or are you just trying to trick me with like some paradox riddles, like I'm some kind of robot? It's a towel? Huh? How does that work? It gets wetter the more it dries. Oh, the more it dries you. Okay. Fucking hell.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
That's a joke that only works in the English language, I think. It doesn't work in German. Not as well, at least. Ooh. Alan? Alan, what's going on? Oh, fuck, I think it's time for a flashbang. Maybe it's time for a flare instead? Ow! Fuck me. Okay, calm down. Apparently... Oh, no. Apparently these are not attacking me, at least. I can take my time getting rid of them. There's the... What goes up a chimney down, but not down a chimney up? What? What? You need to explain that one to me. That seems like... It seems like something... what? What goes up a chimney down? But not down a chimney up. I don't understand, I think. Ow! Shit! That should have broken my legs. It's an umbrella? I don't really understand, but that might be a language barrier. Very likely it is a language barrier, actually. Since I don't know the specifics of an umbrella in the English language. Like, what do you call, like, I don't even know what you call the mechanism in German for an umbrella. Like, like when you undo it. When you open the umbrella. Like, does anyone know what I'm talking about? Is there like a specific name for that? What are you even talking about? I don't know. I think I'm going crazy, Blue. Let's be honest. I'm sitting in my fucking basement talking to myself. I am already crazy. At least I'm playing video games. I'm not just sitting here. Or maybe I am crazy and I'm just imagining playing video games. That would be pretty cool, actually. If my imagination was that good that I was just sitting here imagining to play a video game. Damn. I would be well off, I think. Wake in the dark presence in the lodge.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left. No guilt either. Not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Not the dark presence again. I already told you we aren't real.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Here's a bouncy batteries. Oh, thank you, Lightning Hand. Actually, talking about, like, let's talk requests. You asked me about boyfriends, girlfriends, and whether or not I'm jealous. I think... Hold down E to switch to heavy duty flashlight? Hell yes. Here we go. Wow. It's most likely more powerful, but I don't know. I can't tell. So you asked whether boys have girlfriends or whether girls have boyfriends? I didn't quite understand what you meant by that, but why not both, actually? Like, actually, boys can have boyfriends as well, and girls can have girlfriends as well, and, like, the other way around. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but the thing is, like, it's only like this in the English language, right? In German, there's no real distinction. Like, the word for girlfriend is the same word as it is for friend, as it is for boyfriend. Oh, no, actually, no, not like that. They're still gendered like that. So girlfriend and a female friend would be the same, and boyfriend and a male friend is also the same word. So, like, there's Freund and Freundin, like, with Freundin being the female one and Freund being the male one. So when you're talking to, like, that was especially, like, when you're a teenager, it's a funny thing, since you're talking to your parents and you're saying, oh yeah, a friend of mine is coming over, and obviously you're talking about a female friend. What was that just now? So, oh, is that supposed to smoke like that? So I did that a lot of the time, right? I had a lot of female friends when I was younger, since when I went to school, there were, like, it was like 95% females in my class. I think I said this before. And I said, oh yeah, my friend is coming over, or a friend of mine is coming over. And obviously it sounds like a girlfriend of mine is coming over. And my mother used to tease me like that. So we used to, in my family, it's a little bit like, it's a weird ass thing to tell you now, but we used a word like pal in German, this word kind of like pal. And we feminized the word to make it clear that she's not my girlfriend. And my mother was weird like that. Maybe it's because she's Spanish or something. I don't know. I don't actually know how it is in the Spanish language. If there's like a distinction between girlfriend and friend and boyfriend and friend or not. But yeah. My mother talks German, or rather talks German very well. She talks better German than most Germans I know, actually. Well, she has been in this country since she was 12, so she kind of grew up with the language. But anyway, yeah, so, yeah. The friend I was just talking about, like, that came over a lot of the time, by the way, was the one that made me a banana cake, by the way. I'm pretty sure I told the banana cake story before, right? When she made a banana cake for me and I fucking ate it, even though I hate bananas. I'm not a minion, at least, right? Because they love bananas. So are we supposed to scale this, or...? Anyway, palette? Yeah, kind of like palette. yeah, that's a pretty good way, actually, to make it into English. Nice class I got there. Yeah, it's because I did say that I went to school for like graphic design and stuff, right? Oh shit, I wanted to throw a flashbang actually. Okay, this dude doesn't get faced by the flashlight. Oh, he tanked for him. Stupid bitch. Okay, are they all down? No, this guy's still alive. Who is in the lead? What do you mean, who is in the lead? Can you explain that, Lightning Hand? Also, you asked me whether or not I'm jealous. That's a curious question, really. How do you, I guess, how do you define being jealous? There's some very clear cases of jealousy, but I like to think that I'm not. But I think like a decade ago or something, I was more jealous than I am now. And it's not just because I like married my secretary or something. That didn't really make me less jealous. It's because as you get older, I think you tend to see less importance in stuff like flirting and shit. Like, most of the time, like, flirting is just, I don't know. Ouch, I'm also not very good at it, I think. Ow, for fuck's sake, eat a flashbang. Yeah, so there's no real point to being jealous, since it's very hard to explain, actually. As long as you can trust your significant other, there's no point. If you think there's something up, you might as well just... In light, you can hurt them. Oh, thank you very much. It's not like I found it out in like the first 10 minutes of the game. If you don't trust your significant other and you're jealous because of the actions they take and do, you have different problems. You should be jealous, but you should also maybe rethink your whole situation. I should probably use my gun. Okay, there's a TV here, so we're gonna watch some TV. I'm gonna shut up again. Let's get this out of the way. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake, Alan. Here we go. I'm gonna mute myself.
Facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition. But you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least what would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What did you have?
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka. the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glorious. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derlet learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
Yeah, actually, what did we actually learn from that? Well, we learned that if you're a boy, don't kiss the girl, and if you're a girl, don't kiss the boy because you get, what's it called? Cooties or something? Isn't that what they say? There's no appropriate German word for that. I only know that there's a thing like in English. Also, you... Sorry, Kingate, but you have a fuckboy voice? What the hell is a fuckboy voice? And would it be easier for you to flirt with men because of that? Like, is a fuckboy, is that like, you know, or is this, oh, there's a page here. Like, can someone explain to me what the fuck a fuckboy is? And do I need one? Or maybe I am one? I don't know. Wake attacked by the dark presence. Not again? How many more times?
Surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
He explained it right after you said about fuckboy voice. I constantly come off as flirty even when I'm not. Is that the definition of fuckboy voice? Because when I hear fuckboy, I think of different things, but maybe that's just me. The mental image that Keengate is the perfect voice actor for Chesed. So he's future bait, you say. Damn, I would be proud of that, Keengate, honestly. Like, if you have a smooth, like, sexy voice like this, own it, you know? Make it yours. Because listen to me, I listen like a fucking 12-year-old. Like, just, I mean, I'm almost 30. And I listen like I'm still in puberty. I listen, no, I sound like, not I listen like. I sound like, not listen, sorry, that was a weird ass. Anyway, there's a bulldozer here. It's fucking killing me. But that's alright. Maybe we can throw a few flashbangs to, like, make it better. Bulldozer could know. Ooh, maybe another one. Ow! Oh no, another one. Oh, that was close. Alan, you know, just we have a lot of batteries at least. Here we go, we did it. Oh! Don't die now. Don't kill me now. I'm having such a dark time. I'm lighting them up. Here we go. I think that was all of them. I can't do any of the things you guys talk about because I'm fucking retarded. What do you mean? Blue, believe me, when I talk about flirting, like, I have a lot of bad memories. Fuck yeah. Are you serious? You don't go immediately to like you don't go nice immediately when you meet a woman, do you? Anyway, like, oh god, I have so many awkward like instances of me trying. When my like first long-term girlfriend left me, I was very down. There's something flashing up here. Oh, it's the stuff in there. And, oh god, I tried so hard to find another girlfriend afterwards. And I did some very cringy things. You know, it was like the early 2010s. And it was the rise of Facebook and other stuff. And, oh, good lord. Fuck. It's not as easy as it is today, like with the Tinders and the Grinders and whatnot. Anyway. So don't feel bad about yourself. Also, honestly, like, finding someone to spend your life with, in my opinion, a little bit overrated, to be honest. Like, if you're content with yourself, that's all you need. in my opinion, to be honest. That and video games. Damn, video games are so good, honestly. Jesus Christ. Video games and 2D girls. Oh, I can go into the car, okay.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Wow, okay. End of episode? No, not quite. Shit. It's a very long one. Very long. Not used to that.
The mine wasn't far now.
What the fuck? I'm at a stage in my...
Wait. Kidnapper, and he
okay, Alan.
Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Okay, I need to reiterate that. I'm at a stage in my life where all my female friends are lesbians and my male friends are straight, leading to zero prospects. So you would even go for, like, a boyfriend. Are you that desperate? Come on, Kate. Don't put yourself down like that. Like, stick your dick in whatever you want, obviously, but... like, why are all your female friends lesbians? What the hell happened there? Like, why are they stealing away our women? What is wrong with... Oh, shaking my head. What is wrong with them? I mean, I can understand. I'd rather kiss a girl as well. Also, like... Come on, Alan. Okay, here we go.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper.
Yeah, you said that before, Alan.
I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
All right, let's see.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to
That's
believe
something
that
new.
the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
What I meant by lead is that as a boy, friends or anyone would ask if you got a girlfriend. But it sounds like it was you who hunted a girlfriend. But what if it is a girl who succumbed you and you've done nothing? What is it? Oh, Jesus, what? Why is it always a female that succumbs a male? You mean seduce, right? You mean like entice? Is that the word you were looking for? And man is just a prey? I wish. So what you mean, Lightning Hand, is that in our current society it's mostly like men that have to woo the woman, and women most likely get courted by several men? Is that what you mean? Isn't there like a picture with a statistic of what is it? Like this dating website where they show a statistic of how men rate women and how women rate men, and how willing they would be to go out with them or something. Pretty sure there's a picture and statistic like that, and like women only would be okay to go out with like the top 5%, while men will settle for the top 50, or like half of the women they find on the database, which is women tend to have lower self-confidence at times. Yeah, maybe that's why they don't go for it, right? Although a lot of men have lower self-confidence as well, but I think it's just that it has always been like that. So men have to, as I said, woo the woman. Can we actually change cars? Oh, we can. We can just steal another one. All right, pretty cool. I enjoy that. I enjoy stealing cars in games. Looking for girlfriend, alive and female. Oh, come on, you can't be like that. What if it's a dead boy that wants to be your girlfriend, huh, Blue? Want to put him down? You would be no better then. You would be no better. Anyway, yeah, I guess, yeah. I don't think there ever was a woman that was interested in me, like, well, there was a time where actually 2 girls, like, were interested in me at the same time, and I think I made the wrong choice, since obviously, like, I left, or rather, the girl I chose left me almost 2 years later, And I sometimes think about what would have happened if I had chosen like the other girl, but there's no point fretting over that. Like, obviously I found someone else now, but it's weird. It's weird. And I think I'm very lucky to have even been in that situation. If I had been more of a Chad, I would have suggested that we all three come together, but yeah. That's a joke, obviously. That's a joke. Don't do that. Fucking don't do that. You're gonna destroy your prospects if you do that. Choose one. Like, don't go, I want to have them both. No, choose one.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Why is he talking to the doctor all morning? Like, about fucking fish or what? Because the doctor's a weirdo, let's be honest. Anyway, we're gonna have to switch cars again. Like, this segment is very weird. It's just almost as if it's there to show, hey, we can program working cars in our game. How about that? What if you're a friend with a girl and you like each other? Who makes the first move? Yeah, I've been in that situation, definitely. Like, both of the girls, they were interested in me. Like, we've been friends for a while before that happened. And they both decided that they were interested in me at the same time, basically, which, like, thank you very much. Couldn't have come, like, one after another. That would have been nicer, but, yeah, whatever. Like, who makes the first move? Well, if you... The one that's interested should make the first move, honestly, like, but you have to gauge whether or not, like, your friendship is more important, because I can tell you, if it doesn't work out, you're not gonna be friends anymore. Like, this is an even lower chance than having both of the girls at once, is that after the girl leaves you, or you leave the girl, or you both break up, like, in consent. If you're still friends by then, that's just, like, hitting the jackpot in the lottery. Because it's very hard to do, in my opinion, and in my experience. It's easier to just... It sounds harsh, but it's easier to hate the other, I think.
Welcome back to KBF-FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you
Oh,
were talking about
listen to that.
finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Oh, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless...
No, the dog is fucking fish.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish.
As I said.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Fuck Jenny's?
Well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Aw, poor Pat Main. Oh, jeez. What if there was a girl who genuinely liked you, but you were too insecure about yourself that... You didn't think any girl would ever want to date you, so you subconsciously push her away, hurting her and yourself, but you're also afraid if you did start a relationship, your lack of experience would make it a terrible boyfriend anyway. Well, Blue, just fucking, like, save and go back to checkpoint if that happens. Easy. Also, you never know if you never try, you know. You only have that one life. Again, you have to gauge what is more important, like your friendship with that girl or trying your chance at, like, the lottery. I think I did destroy a few friendships by, like, trying to go for the lottery. And that's that, you know. It's very hard to be, like, it's... I mean, again, with my work as well, I'm surrounded by mostly women. But the friends I have now are, like, I had a lot of female friends back then, but I have almost no contact to them anymore. I think it's the way our society works, but it's just easier for me to stay friends with a male. And, for example, my secretary only has female friends as well. Like, the male friends she has are my friends I brought in. And the female friends I have are her friends she brought in. And if we should ever split up, we can just, again, split it in half. I get the males, she get the females. It's very easy. Okay. Mod on the ferry? What the fuck is a mod?
For Mod, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mod hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mod had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
That's that and this is this? Yes, definitely. Also, it's very curious how the game, like, just now went into the same territory we went somehow with today's stream. I don't know. Is this gonna be, like, the theme for today's stream? Lambda gives bad romantic advice that you shouldn't abide by since he has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Although I can tell you that, like, with my secretary, I had to fight tooth and nail to get to the point where I am. Like, she wasn't interested in me at first. Like, literally, I don't know if I ever said that, but the first thing she thought when she saw me was basically the German equivalent of, oh, he's a fucking basement dweller. Which wasn't real at the time, you know? I wasn't sitting in a basement back then. I had my computer in my room. But she was right about that. I was playing video games all day, and, like, it's very curious.
I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Oh, I love museums like that. I love stuff like this, like learning about how people worked like 100 years ago. It's very curious since the reason my girlfriend before left me was that she said, oh, you're playing too many video games. You're not doing enough with your friends. You don't have enough friends and stuff. And honestly, that bitch, fucking hell. It's not like she was on her computer all day as well, for one, and like that was obviously just a preface for, like, she didn't feel like love for me anymore. So she just had to find something to criticize me for, I guess. Since just saying, oh, I don't love you anymore, it's not like, it's not good, is it? I don't know. Sarah and the radio station.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Oh, he's got a sickness in his eyes. Your previous girlfriend sounds like my mother. Well, you know, I would have liked it if things had worked out, because I really did love her. Like, every time I have been in 3 relationships in my life. Like, I can tell you that. And the third one is holding still, hopefully, like, forever, I guess. Oh, sorry, hold my thought. Remind me what I was talking about in a second. Cutscene time.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Oh. Moshi Moshi.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
You
you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, Angry Wake is angry.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Damn, I love this location. Again, as I said, I love museums. Oh shit! I love museums, but not when they try to kill me. Darkness? It's alright, I'm gonna leave, don't worry.
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Oh, we can't leave that way. Any other way to leave? At that point, people tend to try to find whatever terrible justification to tell them it's not them, it's you. Yeah, but isn't it usually, oh, it's me, it's not you? Isn't that like the trope? Like people say that, but it's actually what they mean is, it's you, not me. Why can I not leave? Where do I have to go? Is there something I need to burn with the darkness, or can I just... Okay, I hope that's, like, correct. Do I need to uncover this? So I can go down? Does this look like a hatch? Looks like a hatch, but I can't use it. Oh, loot. I'm full on batteries. Another coffee thermos. So, what was I talking about? Yeah, I've been in 3 relationships. You won't be able to do anything with that information, I think. Like, Oh, and every time I got into a relationship, I only got to that point because I thought, alright, this could last, right? Because I'm of the opinion that if you don't think this will last, why even get into a relationship in the first place? Why even go through the hassle, since you're sacrificing a lot of yourself in a relationship? You're also gaining a lot, but yeah, so if you don't think it's gonna last, why do it? In my opinion. And I always told the girls that, you know, maybe I'm a romantic as well, but I always told them that, and they all agreed with me. And then they all left me, except for the third one, which hasn't left me yet, I guess. It might still happen, somewhere down the line, but now we have a kid, so it's harder for her to do. Thomas Zane in love with Barbara Jagger.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Google shows me all Germans who have been in exactly 3 relationships. For fuck's sake, no, I doxed myself again. Ah! Happens every time. Oh, Google also specifically shows me the ones that got left by the girlfriend because they played too many video games. It's all you, Lambda, it's just you. Okay, another revolver. Alright. Ooh, like a crate full of revolver ammo. This is definitely America now. Oh, boys. Do we throw our last flashbang? I don't think so. There's a crate of unlimited revolver ammo. So we're gonna do what any sensible person would do, and that's unload a lot in their faces. Like, that's what you always should do. Oh, no, no! Alan! Ouch! Just unload in someone's face. Not a revolver, mind you, but... Ow! That hit my fucking head. Reload quicker. Now shoot. Ow! Again my head. Dodge, dodge. Okay. Another one. Here we go. Which one is Alex? Well, yeah, guess again, or rather guess. Maybe you were right, who knows. Okay, we're just gonna do this from a safe distance, because this thing is trying to kill me. And it won't be able to fit in here. Okay, any more things that want to kill me? You? Whoa, fuck, I was about to say be my guest, but... Ouch. Let's see. We're gonna reach in our health very slowly. So what I was trying to say is that, like, I love them all, right? Otherwise I wouldn't have gotten into a relationship with them. But there were also girls that I was genuinely in love with that I didn't get to be in a relationship with. And I think if that had happened, like, my life would have been very differently. I once knew a girl, and it sounds very weird, but she was a model, and she was a few years older than me at the time. And I was genuinely infatuated with her. Like, she was smart, she was of noble heritage as well, in a way. Like, she had a very, like, noble upbringing. Like, her family was rich as hell. And she was beautiful, and she was basically like my ideal woman. And she knew how I felt about her, and just, I don't know, if I sometimes think about what would have happened if we had gotten together, but obviously I wasn't the right man for her. Like, at the time I wasn't, like, I was basically a little boy still at that time, so maybe that's why she did a little bit, like, respond to my advances, but she told me later that, like, it was never gonna happen. And it's for the best, you know? Every time something like that happens, or every time you advance in your life and you reach a point where you think what could have been, just think about... Oh shit, what the hell is this shit? Yeah, that's what you should think about. Anyway, just think about, oh, if that hadn't happened, or if that had happened, I wouldn't be in this situation now. And some situations we are in are quite nice, right? Just imagine if you had gotten a girlfriend, like... Oh, I don't really want to get in there. Like, what if all of you had gotten girlfriends or boyfriends like a year ago? None of you would have played Arena, maybe? Wouldn't that be bad? That would be the worst thing I can think of, not playing Arena. Like, it's my game of the year. It's my game of the decade, maybe, even. Oh, no, not quite. Not game of the decade. I think that's Lobotomy Corporation. Ow, for fuck's sake. I shouldn't have dropped in here. Okay. We need to reach in half again. Alright. What do you mean, even Alex? Yes, I loved her. Otherwise, wouldn't hate her as much. As I said before, it's easier to just start hating them instead of, like, dwelling on things. And I am dwelling on it, I'll be honest. It's very hard to just forget a person.
What the hell?
What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? I understand now. Maybe it's time to run, you know? Maybe it's time to just get the hell out of here. Because a darkness tornado, it's not what I, like, I don't have an appointment with that today, do I? Ugh.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Just don't touch it, bro. Actually, turn off the power. Drive. Okay, if I can, I will drive. What if I didn't want to be in my current situation? Blue, there's no what ifs, really, right? There's no what ifs. You gotta do the best out of your current situation now. Don't be, like, too hung up about it either. It's not really worth it. I gotta be honest. Again, girls are not the be-all end-all, and neither are boys, honestly. Like, in my opinion, and obviously I'm very lucky to be able to say that, since I do have a wife, but I don't think, like, finding your fulfillment in someone else, and I say that as someone that loves with all of their being, right? But I don't think finding your fulfillment in someone else is what you should strive to do. Some people, obviously, that's what they want to do, right? Imagine, like, we're playing Sims, right? And at the character creation screen, you have to, like, set up what is your Sim's ambition, what are their characteristics, and some people obviously choose, like, love and romantic interests as, like, the thing that makes them happy and makes your sim go, ah, I'm happy. But in my opinion, that's a very, very dangerous thing to do, since it sets you up for disaster as well. Sets you up for disaster. There's so many more beautiful things in life. Okay, turn off the power, which won't bite me in my ass with like the darkness stuff coming in a second, I guess. Shallow? Yeah. Yeah, that's a good word. What? What, you wanted to enlist with the army, Lightning Hand? You're from a Scandinavian country, right? I didn't even know they had a standing army. Like, aren't you from, like, Finland or something, Lightning Hand? Well, I guess. I can't imagine Sweden having an army, but Finland, like, don't they have, like... You hear a lot of badass stories from World War II out of the Finnish army, right? Oh my good lord, the car is gonna break in a second. We better fucking run. Let's hope they can't follow. And they can't. They're dummies. Okay. Army here fucking sucks. All they do is cut grass and paint roads. The draft is obligatory. Have I told you the story about, like, when I was young, like, it was obligatory to... it was, like, expected for you to... Not expected, like, they drafted me as well. But they let me go. They released me. Didn't I talk about the story before? I'm not sure. Anyway, I didn't have to go, basically. That's what I'm trying to say here. Have a flashbang. There's gotta be loot here. Okay. Life is weird? Yeah, definitely. Life is weird. So you have to... You have to make the life the very best life you can live. And if you say, oh, I'm such a shitty person, I can't do it, it's still on you, I'm very sorry to say. And I am of the same opinion. I don't really like myself, but just find other things you can find joy in then. Like, if not in yourself, there's other stuff. Again, as video games. If you're just happy playing video games all day, honestly, what the fuck? Just play video games all day. If you're dying in your 30s because you're literally just sitting in your chair for 12 hours a day, obviously that's bad since you shouldn't die that young, but holy shit, if you can say, oh, well, I was happy playing video games, well, fuck, who can judge you for that? Oh, you should start a family and have 100 kids, or you should wage slave for the next 60 years. Only then you've lived a successful life. Oh, fuck that noise. Don't let anyone tell you what is good or what is bad. You're the one to do that. And I say that knowing that there's obvious good and bad ways to live your life, right? Since, like, there is good and bad stuff you can do in life as well. But, man, as long as you're happy, honestly, that should be, like, the most important thing. Like, be happy and, again, don't hurt someone else, though. Like, don't tread on other people's happiness. I think that's the true way to live. The people that are happy when they make others unhappy, they are problematic, I have to agree. Because they need to find another way to be happy. And I think they could find another way to be happy. There's something going wrong with their lives that makes them think, oh, I can only be happy if others are unhappy. And everyone has a little bit of that in them, right? Everyone is like going, oh, person X I don't like is feeling bad, now I feel better. Like, you're lying if you say that that's not true. Everyone has some moments where they feel like that. But still, if that's all you do with your life, like feeling good when others are feeling bad, you reach the point where it's going bad.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Why is the darkness trying to touch everyone? I don't understand. Like, is this like a stemming thing again? And the darkness is as weird as I am. 3 years ago, I would have been an art student doing board game design. Now I'm a lawyer. Both sound very epic, to be honest. Like, board game design is pretty cool. But maybe it's not like... Maybe you shouldn't do what you enjoy, basically. It's one of these things, right? Don't turn your hobby into your work. And being a lawyer sounds awesome. Like, if it's anything like the movies, which I hope it is for you, since otherwise it might be boring. Oh no! Shreep-kun, please, no! It's not where you're supposed to be. Okay. Okay, I'm full on everything, wow. Oh, open. Open, good, okay. Darkness! It's not cool. Don't break the lights like that. You could actually hurt someone with this. Like these things.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Yeah, why are they here? I wonder. It's almost as if someone is helping us, right? Oh shit! There's a lot of dark stuff on the ground. Gotta get rid of it. But first we explore. Okay. Wait, what? A dude whose case I'm fighting because he got scammed 10 cents? He spent hundreds of thousands on the case. What if he loses? Won't he have to, like, pay all of that out of his own pocket? Like, if he wins, he's gonna get that back, right? Sometimes it's about being in the right, though, I guess. Like, if you know that someone has wronged you, you want to fuck him up. So you better do your best, King Gate. You better get that boy his 10 cents back. I'm very, like, what's the word for it? Frugal? Like when you like to save money? I'm very much like that as well, so I can understand wanting to get your 10 cents back if someone has wronged you. I don't like to throw away money. Like every time we cook and we don't like eat it all, I always make sure to eat the leftovers the next day. Even if I like don't really like it anymore, even if I think, oh fuck, I had this yesterday, oh shit, there's so much left. Like the only thing I don't do it with is like the baby food of my baby. Not all of it. Some of the stuff, like the fruity stuff, I eat when she doesn't like finish it. But some other stuff, like the vegetable and meat stuff, oh, it's fucking disgusting. Babies are very weird eating that, I think, but they're fucking babies. They eat whatever, right? Oh shit, there's a lot of them. Okay. Flashbang time! Oh fuck, he survived. Oh shit. Alright. It's just an ego trip for him now? Okay. Still, make sure to do your best, since I guess there's also like not really a reputation riding on it, but I guess you want to win anyway, right? If you're a lawyer and you don't want to win, what the hell are you doing? Except if you're a lawyer that only takes cases for very bad people, right? And then you lose deliberately, but how the fuck would you earn money that way? Like if you're like, there's appointed lawyers, right? For people that can't find lawyers, they get a lawyer, like at least in some countries. I don't know actually about that. The only thing I know is stuff I get out of movies and stuff. Like the state gives you a lawyer if you can't find one, if you're like such a bad case that no one wants to take you, or if you can't find one in time. How do they get paid? Do the state pay them, or like Wake and Barry in the cell? Oh, public defenders.
Stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
I like how he comes up with a different fucking writer every time he talks to us. Raymond Chandler? Like, do you guys even know who this is? I sound very condescending saying that, but he's not that famous, is he? Maybe he's just not that famous in Germany, who knows? Maybe he's a very famous, like, writer in English-speaking countries. Everyone has the right to counsel and they're paid by the state. Okay. I guess it would be very bad if you're in a position where you've been wronged and people think you've did a bad thing and you can't find a defender, right? Man, you make me want to replay Ace Attorney again. Jesus Christ. I really wonder if people would enjoy that on the channel, actually, since I want to replay them all, but I don't think I could find the time to do it by myself, so I could either do it on stream or, like, on video. Oh, no. Eat a flashbang, then. See if I care. Well, apparently you don't care too much either. Oh shit! Okay, we got that dude. Almost killed us, actually. We picked up 3 flashbangs and I had to use 2 to get out of there. That wasn't worth it. After all, the state is the one arresting you, so they give you a chance. Well, it is in the state's best interest to actually get, like, the actual person, and if they find out you haven't done it, it's also in their best interest. Like, that's how fair it is, right? I don't know, actually. Is life fair? I've never been in the situation where I had to, like,
I had no real
defend
plan.
myself.
I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Just do the gun thing, like, first. Don't give him the pages. Don't give him what he wants. But give me the shotgun. Oh, switch to pump-action shotgun? Well, yes, thank you very much. It's not the fear shotgun, definitely, but it's good enough. Oh, shit, 2 ways to go again. Left or right? Let's go left. Damn, I really need to go to the toilet, but I don't really want to take a break here. I'm hoping that I can power through the next half an hour without pissing myself. Or maybe I can just, you know, sometimes you just release a little, hold it, let it dry. Release a little, hold it, let it dry. Like, I tend to do that sometimes, and it works out most of the time. Damn. I love good shotgun. The music has copyright issues? What, for Ace Attorney? Are you serious? Or are we talking about a different thing now? I can't tell. Come on in, friends. It's nice in here. You too. Don't be shy. Look, I have a nice flashlight. We can share it if you want to. Like, we can, like, one can go in front and one can go in the back. The flashlight's like that, right? Alright, here we go. Some flares. A lot of good loot in here, actually. I enjoyed that. Now we just need a manuscript page, maybe, to round it off. Ooh, there's an enemy here. Where the fuck did you spawn from? Oh! You know what? Eat a flashbang. I like the flashbangs so much. They're better than the flares, I think. And the flare gun, even. My friend said Ace Attorney isn't accurate to law. You don't say. But now that I'm actually doing cases, I can admit that in real life it gets more ridiculous than Ace Attorney sometimes. Are you serious? That can't be right. What the fuck cases are you defending? Ooh. I don't really want to use another flashbang. Well, obviously, like, the AA games are a parody of the Japanese legal system, where they have like a conviction rate of 99% of something, right? Which is crazy, but it also helps with the fact that they have a very low criminal rate to begin with, except for, like, organized crime, I guess, which they can't always, like, put people on trial for. It's crazy if you think about it. Like, a conviction rate like that, is that real or not? You have to ask yourself. Did these people actually do that? Ooh, ouchie. Alright. Most iconic case I've ever been involved with was a divorce that's been going on since before I was born. What the frick? Are you even allowed to talk about this stuff, or is this like a doctor? Like, you're not allowed to talk about your patients? Well, you're not giving away too much information here, don't worry. And, like, if you feel like you're not at liberty to say something, then oh shit, then don't. Come on, Alan. Shoot him right in the fucking head. Was I actually supposed to kill these guys or not? I wonder. Anyway, the way is clear now. I'm being vague. Yeah, you better be. You better be. You don't want anyone. I'm not. What's the word? Like, I'm not thinking that anyone here would do it, and I'm not like accusing anyone of doing it. But you never know when people use information on the internet they found against you. Which is why you should always be vague. Never give out your real name.
Was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Alice? Like, never give away your real name. Never give away where you live, actually. Like, the country is fine, but any more than that is already kind of dangerous, I think. Never give away any other personal information that could help people find out who you are. Because you never know how crazy people are. Like, 2020 and 2021 is real. And people have been fucked over for less. Let's just say that.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
What? What? Why would the graveyard... What? Oh, in the coal mine. What? Wouldn't everything in the coal mine cause cancer because of the fumes you, like, inhale? Actually, I don't know. I don't think I've been in a coal mine. I've been in salt mines. I've been in 2 salt mines. Salt mines are fucking interesting. Holy shit. Fuck, this dude is very tanky. Like, what's going on here? Out, dodge, Alan. Here we go. I went in a non-functional coal mine once. Oh, it's something I want to do as well. I don't even know where there's coal mines in Germany, though. I guess, like the middle of Germany is very, like, industrial heavy. And maybe, yeah, I guess coal mining heavy as well. So maybe there? Gonna have to look into it. Maybe, like, in a few years when my baby gets interested in, like, learning stuff as well. She's not really interested in that stuff yet. I went in a salt mine in Poland. It was amazing with the lights on. Yeah. Also, you can just...
Dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
You can just lick the walls in a salt mine and it tastes amazing. It tastes like someone's armpits. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, Klingate. I'm not even gonna, like, repeat that joke. It's not that bad, but holy hell, how do you get these? Ooh. Oh! I was about to say, is the car gonna come for me? It actually is. Get ready to dodge! Ah, fuck, it nearly killed me! Alright, Alan, we need to, like, lay low for a little bit and regen health. Jesus. It's a good way of learning about history, where you can see and feel stuff. Yeah, I agree, man. I love museums. I love museums. Like, every time I go on a holiday, I try to at least do some... It's not necessarily always a museum. Sometimes it's just historical... What do you call it? Like places that are historical? Like, either villages or, like... obviously in Germany there's a lot of World War II stuff that's interesting to see, right? Which is also very depressing, but it is still interesting to see and, like, take in the stuff. It's just, wow. Anyway, Wake and Casey. How many more pages? Jesus Christ, episode 3 is gonna fill in the whole 3-hour slot. I try to be quick today. I'm tired, game.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Actually, I'm gonna, like, what is the one? This one? No. This one? Wait. This one. I'm gonna take a short break. I'm gonna be back in, like, 2 minutes, okay? I need to take a piss. Sorry, everyone. I'm gonna burst. It's gonna burst a pipe, and we don't want that. I don't want an accident down here. Fucking water leaking in my basement? Piss water as well? No. We'll see you in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Give me a second. I need to, like... What do you call it in English when you, like, not undo your belt, but the opposite, like when you do your belt again? Anyway, also I need to sit down. Oh, is there a better feeling than going to the toilet? I don't think there is. It's like the best thing you can do with your body, in my opinion. Like, maybe you have to be in a situation where you can't piss when you want to, but being able to do it when you want to is so good. So good. Alright. Wash your hands? I did. I washed my hands and my face. I did. I made sure to wash everything, basically. Like, wash yourself. Apply yourself. Where are we going? This way, right? Okay. What was I talking about before? Museums, right? Yeah, okay. Also, again, sorry if you're watching this on YouTube and you don't really want to put up with all of the relationship talk and real-life talk going on right now. I'm very sorry. If you're just here for the gameplay. I agree, but these people in my stream, they sucker me into discussions sometimes. Grey Peak Gorge. Grey Peak Gorge. Originally founded in 1928, the Grey Peak Gorge mining town was one of the permanent settlements the Bright Falls Mining Company built for its workers. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers the miners faced on a daily basis. Most of the men who lost their lives over the years were buried here. A grim reminder to be careful for those who remained. Grey Peak Gorge was abandoned almost overnight when the Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors in 1970. Okay. So Keengate tried to go to Germany, or rather was in Germany and tried to go to museums, but he couldn't. Blue tried to go to Europe, but he couldn't. Jesus Christ. Also, your friend dragged you to red light districts? I can already tell which towns and which cities you've been in, because there's not a lot of cities that are famous for the red light districts. There's like 2 of them or something, maybe 3. 1 especially so, though. Haven't been there though. I mean, I've been in that city, but I haven't been in the red light district because I've went with my secretary and like we went to see a musical, like and some other stuff instead. Which is fine. I love myself a good musical, you know? Honestly, it's like watching someone dance and sing and like a story unfold. I'm in. I'm in. RIP YouTubers, why do they even watch Lambda? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Especially now, I'm very lacking in quality these past few weeks with like my episodes getting kind of short. Well, Rena not likely, but like not releasing episodes on time, and the thing with Undertale. Again, I'm very happy that I managed to salvage it somehow, but still. But I really need to crank up my YouTube game again. I'm so glad that I dropped the 3rd stream slot though with Sundays. Holy shit. That helped a lot actually. Like otherwise I don't know how I would have managed anything, really. Ouch! Who are you going to kill, Blue? What is going on? Like, why are you angry? Oh, for fuck! Okay, maybe we need to hide behind that tree. There's a third one here, I'm sure. Maybe I already killed it. Okay. Red light districts in Germany are funny? Funny? I wouldn't really call them funny, but okay. Ow! Right on my back! I'm never gonna walk again! Or as George Michael would say, I'm never gonna walk again. Big ass tractor killed my spine. Oh, it's easy to pretend. I know I'm never gonna walk. Jesus. You guys know George Michael, right? That is not too boomery of a reference. Bless him, by the way. Bless this man. And he was beautiful when he was younger as well. And his voice, jeez. I could listen to him all day. Ooh. Didn't expect Germany, out of all places, to have these things. Why not? Like, people need their, you know. I think I would be very awkward visiting one of the red light districts, though. I don't know what I was, like, what I should do. Ah. Okay, this is one of the things we can only kill with, like, zoomed in, which is why it's red when I just pointed it like this. So I'm just gonna have to power through that. Here we go. Yeah, come on. I'm here. Come on over, friend. I'm just gonna recharge my battery real quick. Oh, for fuck's sake. Talking about YouTube and like people watching me or not watching me, there's been a pretty funny. I haven't replied to it yet, but there's been a pretty funny on the latest Arena video on the not thumb one, on the Lowell one. Someone actually said that.
I needed a key for the door.
Do you now, Alan? That they, I don't even know if they said they actually liked watching my stuff, but they definitely said. I need to find that comment again. They definitely said that. The weep shit went through the roof with this episode and like they didn't like that or something. And I thought, what the fuck was this guy doing the past 34 episodes? It's just the first thing he saw of me, and why the hell would he complain about weep shit now? Yeah, so that made me laugh actually. I don't know if he was serious or not. I do think he was though. So take that, but yeah. Did someone post spoilers again? Maybe, I don't know. Oh!
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
I love these segments where he just talks about the stuff and looks at, or rather, like, where you see his actual actor. Ah, this game is so good. This game is so good, honestly. Like, it's not... Like, it's definitely worth a playthrough. You might not want to replay it, like, for a few years, but... Oh, I could switch my... yeah, I'm gonna switch. Because of the ammunition. Anyway. I'd comment more on the arena videos, but they are all kind of delayed in comparison to where you actually are. Yes, I have like 8 more recorded right now. That is actually crazy. You can still comment if you want to. You can basically comment on what happened and stuff. Like some other people do it as well, and it's always appreciated, I guess. But if you don't want to, you don't need to. Let's be honest. The thing is, I read all of the comments, but I don't necessarily reply to all of them anymore, sadly, because of lol time. But yeah, man, I really hope. Like, I have to work the next 3 days still, like especially with Saturday working late. But I really hope I'm gonna have some time for more arenas soon. Again, wait, was there actually a way? Safe haven? Okay. Was there a way out of here? I didn't see? Oh yeah, there was. Okay. So I'm looking forward to being able to play the game again, but the darkness is just hot on my trail, you know? It doesn't want me to play video games. The darkness being the daily life that I have to do. Man, like being a father is nice and all, but it sucks so much time out of you. So that's another, like, being a father, 0. Playing video games, 1 on the scale of life. Being a father, 1 as well, maybe. Like, you have to weigh it up against each other. Oh, hello?
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Maybe he's fed up with our weep shit, you know? Poor kidnapper. Maybe I shouldn't have went moshi moshi earlier. Maybe he didn't like that. Yeah, if you comment or if you don't comment, I'm thankful either way, don't worry. Like, I know you guys watch me, I know you drop a like and subscribe every now and then, right? like they do tend to say. Actually, the like stuff is kind of... I do use it to see whether people or not enjoyed stuff or not. There's always a few dislikes as well, and more so than the likes, I try to see... Birds. I try to see how many people disliked something. Although it's very hard to tell why they disliked something if they don't voice the dislike clearly like the commenter did. Which, again, you know, he complained about something inane, in my opinion, but at least he complained and told me what it was, you know? So that's helpful, actually. Like, every criticism is helpful. People tend to say, oh, I only like constructive criticism. And what they mean by that is, I don't want to be criticized at all, I'd rather get praise. Like, even unconstructive criticism? Like, what's the word actually? Like, every criticism is alright in my opinion. Everyone should be free to voice their opinions, let's be honest. I should be free to tell people to fuck off as well. Like, if they don't enjoy my stuff, I should be able to do that, right? But they should also be able to tell me, oh, well, I was looking for arena video and your shit is not what I was looking for. Well, there's other people then, right? So I'm not, like, one to hold a grudge about that. Oh, it's a silver mine we're in actually now, not a coal mine. I wouldn't lick the walls in a silver mine. Isn't that shit, like, dangerous? And if you're... Oh, man, what am I thinking of? Lightning Hand will possibly know that, right? There's people that ingested... Is it silver or mercury? Like, when you ingest that, your skin turns blue? That is a real thing, right? I don't even know where I heard that. Does anyone else know, maybe? Like, not only Lightning Hand, let's have a little trivia round. Yes? Alice? I'm here. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Do they now? Alice, shut up. I'm concentrating here. Alice! I can hear you, girl. Very close to calling you. Yeah, I'm here. For fuck's sake. Alan, please answer her so she stops. Ooh, flares. I'm not sure whether I'm supposed to go back there where it says tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Maybe let's check it out real quick. It's silver? Okay. If I open my Let's Talk pic and don't get the reference, I will be very disappointed. Oh yeah, I need to do that as well. Sorry everyone. Like there's 3 things. One of which I already answered. It was Lightning Hand. One is a Isn't one a Wikipedia article as well? And then there's like Blue's picture. Ooh!
The headache stabbed at my brain.
Okay, so I guess now we're going the right way. Are we? Google says silver? Okay. How would you even ingest silver, right? But okay. I'm in the silver mine!
Alice?
Just hang on!
Alice?
Alice? Alice, I'm on my way! Ah! Ooh, was she naked there?
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Yeah. But let's pick up this page first. Argyria, is that what it's called? I'm not a doctor to know how chemicals react on humans, but you know a lot of like stuff. You seem very knowledgeable. That's why I thought that you know that, Lightning Head.
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
People used to lick what? Wait. Okay, you can't just drop that. Like, why would they do that? Can you tell me? You said it, so now you need to know, right? Oh. Alice, I'm coming! Okay, obviously that kills us, right? Jumping in the black goo is not good. People used to lick radium paint off the brushes. That is, like, why would you lick paint in the first place? I can understand, like... Maybe a cheeky like whiff or something of the paint can, or maybe like going with no, actually don't do that. It's just a joke, okay? Don't fucking inhale any paint or paint thinner or some stuff. That shit is fucking dangerous. You could actually fucking kill yourself. So don't do it. But why would you fucking lick paint? Gotta be honest, that's so far out there. They were, they were told it was harmless. Yeah, but just because something is harmless doesn't mean I do it. Like, does it taste good or not? That's what I need to know. Like, if it tastes like gummy bears, maybe I would do it too, you know? But I don't think paint tastes like gummy bears, does it now? Okay, immediately people have links on hand. How quick are you, or do you just have them in your favorites? Radioactive Garfield cups? The what now? Ooh, point of no return. Also, manuscript page. Let's read. Nightingale in the Majestic.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought. Just let me get through this.
Wait a second. There were people using makeup made of arsenic. The fuck? Radium girls. There was a lot of use of radium, like paint and toys and even toothpaste. Why would you put radium in your toothpaste? Oh, we found this weird-ass material that we don't know a lot about. We haven't, like, we've only known it for, like, a very short time also. Wasn't there something about Marie Curie dying of that? Let's put it in toothpaste. Didn't she die of, like, radiation? Oh, thank you very much for opening a way for me, friend. Shinedo. Oh shit, there's a lot of them. Ow. Have a flashbang. Ow. Stop! Stop attacking me. Stop. Okay, Jesus. I'm a what? I'm a good entrepreneur? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? McDonald's had a promo with Garfield cups. The paint was radioactive and toxic and got mass recalled. The cups are $300 on eBay. Wait, that's just a novelty thing though, right? Or maybe people are like, maybe it's like a helium tank thing where people like lick the cups to die or something. I never heard of those cups. That's a trivia fact. Holy shit. Thank you for enriching me with that. I'm gonna use that knowledge, like, to wow people around me. Hey, did you hear of the McDonald's Radium Garfield cups? They're $300 on eBay now. And people are gonna go, what the fuck? Why the hell are you talking to me? Because people tend to do that when I talk to them. Maybe I shouldn't just talk to random people on the street, though.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Businessman? Yeah, but why do you think I'm a good businessman suddenly? I know what an entrepreneur is, right? But I just don't know how sometimes you... Like, again, sometimes it's the delay between stuff I say and stuff you write. And sometimes I forget what I was talking about, like, literally 10 seconds ago. But why do you think I'm a good businessman now? People really like Garfield. Like this? Like this. Yeah, people really like Garfield, but still, though. I mean, what the fuck? Oh, maybe you're talking about, like, the argument I made about the toothpaste, right? That could be it. Oh, and I have to get it back up again. All right. Wait. This? Oh yeah, like this. Obviously, it brings me... Ooh, God, that was close. Ooh! Oh, that would have been closer. Man, this feels like Dark Souls 2. Was it Dark Souls 2? Yeah, it was Dark Souls 2. Alright, this stuff up here. Putting unknown stuff in everyday stuff? There's a lot of weird stuff in some toothpaste, though. Like, there's microplastics and stuff, right? But, yeah. Oh, I have to use the thing and then get it up, maybe? Oh, climb down, Alan, climb down. Man, I sure hope we're gonna finish this episode today. Holy fucking shit. As I said, I wanted a short stream, and now I'm, like... I've been doing this for almost 2.5 hours now. Oh, jeez. Ooh. Kick down the ladder. I like how there's... Every time there's a ladder you need to lower, there's a kick button, right? You can't just use a ladder regularly, or rather like, lower it regularly. You have to kick it. Otherwise it won't work. I want to kick a ladder in real life. Like just a straight up whack. Just go, ha! And show that ladder who's boss, right? Damn, that would feel nice. Holy shit, I want to kick a ladder right now. You see the sun coming up. How late is it where you are? Go to sleep. But there's no better feeling than going to bed when the sun rises. I've been doing that a lot in my teens. Man, I enjoyed that time in my life. Not even my teens, it was like my late teens. It was when it was a need, basically. In my early 20s, let's be... Okay, late teens, early 20s. That's basically the time frame I was a need in. Okay. Do we go up or down? Let's go up first. Like gaming all night, going to bed in the morning. Wow, those were the days, right? Damn, I love that. I miss that shit. Oh, Alan. Good night, King Gate. Good night. Have a good one. Make sure to defend your defendants well. I very much enjoyed what you told us. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at this. It's beautiful. Ah, oh, such a vista. Let's read. Tor. Well, who hits Nurse Sinclair? Tor?
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
And I'm gonna get my comeback. Man, Sinclair is a cool name, right? I really like that one. It's not a name that would fly in Germany, though. Ooh, careful, Alan. Don't trip now. Honestly, falling down the stairs is not something you want to do in the situation. It's less fun when you have to get to work. Yeah, obviously, everything is less fun when you have to get to work, Arcane. Honestly. So, what you need to do is don't get to work. Just don't work. Just don't work, bro, or sis. Just enjoy the life, you know? That only really works when you have someone else providing for you, though, or when you have a lot of money. Ooh, I fucked up. Here we go.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Yeah, we're gonna keep that flare gun equipped for the birds. I thought the chapter was gonna end on the car part. Yeah, I thought the chapter was gonna end earlier too, but apparently like chapter 3. Is it chapter 3? It is chapter 3, right? Yeah. Is it? Yes. Is like fuck huge. I hope it's the longest one. I'll have to look it up. Alan, move your mouse. Let's see where they come from, these shithead birds. Caw, nevermore! They go every time they attack me. Man, I would never ride in a cable car like this though, holy shit. I think I would legit just straight up start crying and vomit. Darkness, please, I'm nearly there. Leave me alone. You don't want to kill me, do you? Oh shit, oh no. Alan, make sure to not lose your weapons this time. Whoa! Whoa. Thank God we made it over the gorge though. Aw, guys, come on, please. Oh, fuck me. Darkness, that fucking scared me legit. Don't do that again. Next time drop it on my head so it's all over at least, okay? Make sure so I can't restart at the checkpoint either. I imagine if you die in real life and you find out that you're the actual protagonist and you have to restart at a checkpoint. Wouldn't that kind of suck? Oh. Bam! Alright. There's a light over there. Guess we have to go this way. Darkness is coming though. It's not winter's coming. It's more like darkness coming. Man, I do wonder if I will ever like either reread or rewatch Game of Thrones. Or if it's forever been tainted by what they did. Checkpoint. Oh, rickety old ass bridge. Sure, let's cross it. Oh, careful, Alan. Careful. Slowly does it. Let's take a. Oh, isn't that nice? Like, maybe a cheeky jump. I can't even jump right now. Really fucked up the last season? Yeah, it's not even just the last season, it's like the last 2 to 2.5 seasons I didn't enjoy, to be honest. Like, so many plot points just went nowhere. Alright, let's focus on the guys in front of us. Ouch. Oh, for fuck's sake, I tried to dodge that one, actually. Alright, I see you've been following me. Whoa! He got really knocked back by the force of that shot. It's funny how you can retroactively destroy something though by getting a bad ending for it. Like, I am of the opinion that, like, even if something has a bad ending, like the way to get there, as long as you enjoyed that, it was still worth it. But Game of Thrones, they've just fucking shit the bed so hard that I don't think I will enjoy going through it again, just because I think, well, it's all gonna go tits up later and I'm not gonna enjoy that again. So it's gonna be one of the things where you say, oh, you're interested in Game of Thrones. Okay, if you want to watch it, only watch like up to season X. And X will be up to your personal preference, basically. But I don't think anyone would ever like recommend the last one to anyone. If you're just recommending a very, like, a range of seasons.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
I think Mott is the kidnapper, isn't he? Not even sure if George R. R. Martin is gonna finish now. Wait, why wouldn't he? Like, because of Elden Ring? Oh, Elden Ring. Never watched Game of Thrones? Maybe it's better that way. Maybe you can watch it in a few years. Maybe it will have aged better, you know? Maybe he's gonna shit out an ending that's even worse than what they did with the TV series. That would be funny. It would be funny, and it would, like, no, it would actually just be funny. Okay. No one told you about the save feature and you start as a baby without any knowledge? Will I have to live my, my life right now again, or do I get another shot at life? Damn, strong kick, Alan. Like, if I have to live the same life again, fuck me, just quit the game right now. I don't want to live what I had to live through. Just again. I thought about that a few nights ago. I thought about what if I could go back in time, like X years. Would I do stuff differently? I think about that a lot, actually, even though I'm of the opinion that it doesn't get you anywhere if you think about stuff like that. Like, the what ifs, they're only making you angry and sad. So I thought, hey, if I had the chance, would I even go back? Because I went through a lot of shit where I think, oh, I would never want to do this again. I curse you, Thomas Zane. Tom, I miss you. Tom. CW and TZ. CW? Who the fuck is CW? I miss you, Tom. Tom. You talk to me on TV. Tom. Tom. Can we open that? No. I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? What do you mean, did you write this? Did who write this, Tom? So, wait. I curse you, Thomas Zane, and I miss you, Thomas Zane. Okay. Alright, I curse you, Thomas Zane, but I miss you, Tom. So maybe Tom and Thomas are two different people. Nope. Cross the mountain ruins. Alright, we have half an hour left for this. Guess it's not gonna be a short stream after all. I'm gonna, like, maybe I'm gonna, like, make a short stream on Saturday then, if that's okay. Since I need an evening where I can, again, like work on some YouTube stuff. Or maybe go to bed early so I can... I need my beauty sleep, you know? I look horrible. I genuinely look fucking naked. It's, like the past few nights have been very bad. Oh, fucking hell. Flashbang time! Oh no. Oh no. Flare time! Oh shit, not flare gun time though, Alan. What the fuck are you doing? Okay, flare time again. Just to keep them at bay, you know. How many of them are there? Well, we have so many disposable flares though. Man, big guy is really just taking a lot of shit. Oh, he's not done yet. He's huge! Look at this! How big is this dude? He's... Wow! That dodge though. I missed. Reload, reload, reload. Whoa! Cinematic ending for him and his head and like whatever. Oh, batteries. This episode just doesn't want to stop. Yeah, they really should have like taken a break in the middle, shouldn't they? That would have been good. Alan could have like used that break as well, and so could I. I wonder what happens if you don't walk in the middle. If it's never gonna drop down. It's always something interesting in games, how they deal with the fact that the player knows what's gonna happen. Alan, put your oomph into it when you. I guess I go down here. Reach the Mirror Peak lookout.
I could see Cauldron Lake.
Oh.
I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Alright, we're gonna rush there, okay? We're gonna speedrun. Oh, a page. That's gonna interrupt the speedrun.
I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Is Alan a manlet? I don't think he is he? He was bigger than Barry, so maybe Barry is a manlet.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Huh? Nani? Nani desu ka?
Wait, are you? Wait.
No!
Here, I'm coming.
Alan, don't give yourself away like that. What are you talking about? What? Huh? Oh, he's fucking gone, isn't he? I should laugh, Alan, but you just look too comical. Why did he let go of the flare before he fell into the water? Alan, are you dumb? Lightman? End of episode! Woo! Alright. Pretty good. End of episode 3! Yay! We're gonna finish with the Let's Talk stuff. Good soundtrack for this game, I think. This game is an actually good soundtrack. When the game ends, remind me of the soundtrack. We're gonna listen to some music. I'm gonna take the flag on Twitch. I don't care. But there's some music videos set in the Alan Wake universe by the people that made the soundtrack, basically, and they're very good. Holy shit, they're so good. Like these songs are very good. Anyway, let's see. We did the thing with Lightning Hand. Then Blue linked the picture. Let's take a look. Where did you go, Blue? Blue ate a burger. Right? Blue tends to do that. How many times do you eat burgers a week, Blue? Are you American at heart or something? You can't even read the manual? Fuck you! You're not telling me what to do. I'm gonna learn Japanese, even if it's the last thing I do. This face, it haunts my dreams. Even with Malkov's like face draped over it, I would recognize it. Like, oh. Don't even try to learn Japanese. Fuck you. Blue likes burger. Okay, he does. Like everyone likes a good burger, right? It's a universal food. Okay. Theconversation.com. It turns out there's truth to dead battery bounce after all. That's fake. Come on. I'm gonna have to try this. It sometimes seems as if AA batteries breed when left alone in dark drawers. What? Around the house. As children rip them out of toys as they run out of juice, the dead ones without charge get mixed up with the new ones. And somehow a working battery tester or multimeter is never to hand to test them, and may even had its batteries purloined for use in something else. One roommate and simple test to determine a flat battery from a good one is a dead battery bounce. Drop them on the floor and the flat ones bounce. This has been met with a certain degree of skepticism, with many claiming the technique has no scientific basis at all. However, the matter has now been settled with the results of a peer-reviewed study from researchers at Princeton University, published in the Journal of Materials Chemistry. Bounce denotes battery charge. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, we're gonna watch a YouTube video, everyone. Like it's 12 seconds long, definitely. That's not... What? So if it doesn't bounce, it's full? It doesn't work? Wait. You guys didn't know this? No, I didn't know this. What do you mean, Lightning Hand? You just tested it and it doesn't work? Maybe it only works for specific types of batteries. Holy shit, this battery is 9,800 microampere. Wow. Look at this guy, doing in 1 minute 30 what they were able to accomplish in 12 seconds. Fucking YouTube. I've always done this? Blue, you are like... Boom. That's what you are. It works? Oh, what? It does work. Oh, okay, sorry, I read that wrong. It does work. This is true, I do this. It works. Lightning Hand, it worked. I've always done this. You don't even know English. No, I don't! I don't, you're right about that. The funny thing is, after like 50% charge, they bounce basically the same height. So how does this work, right? Like this one is even lower than the one next to it. I'm gonna have to try this out myself now. This is crazy, though. How are you going to learn Japanese when you can't even speak English? Easy. I learned Japanese by translating it from German. Blue. Oh god, actually no. It's funny, the way I learned Japanese is from English, actually, which is weird. Maybe I should start learning it from German. Huh, maybe that would be better. You can tell if they are full. Yeah, I guess. Half not full. But why does it work up until 50%? Like, is it because of the way they're... Maybe I should read this, but TLDR, honestly, right? So yeah. Also, you have to drop them a certain way, right? Let's see. Like which side up? The plus or the minus? That's like... Is that the side without the nipple? That is the side without the nipple, right? You have to drop them this... Okay, nipple side up. Nipple side up, just like you want to lick it. The flat side. Alright, okay, good. Just nipple upwards to the sky. Like... Very, very stiff. Yeah, okay. Good. Love that 3 AM starts dropping batteries. Yeah, man, I can't imagine anything better than that, right? Like in the middle of the night when I should be sleeping, or when I could be playing video games or whatever. Just start dropping some batteries, and then my secretary is gonna get up and ask, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm gonna go, "Look at this shit," and she's gonna go, "Wow. Wow, Lambda, I've never loved you before as I did in this very moment." And, like, we're gonna kiss each other, and then I'm gonna burst with, like, 1,000 kids of the one who dwells in the flesh or something, I don't know. Right? Oh yeah, Argyria, yes, thank you very much. The silver sickness. I don't even know where I heard of that one. Like, oh, good lord, what the fuck? That looks horrible! Can you minimize pictures on Wikipedia, please? I'm just not gonna look at it, okay? There's others. Okay. A genus of moth? Or a town of ancient Pontus, now in Turkey. Another town now in Turkey. Why are there 2 towns in Turkey that were named Argyria? Argyria is a cool name though, wow. You'd think that like a heavy metal band would use that or something, right? Because it's silver, get it? Although silver is not heavy as a material. Is silver heavy as a material? I don't even know. Argyria or agerosis is a condition caused by excessive exposure to chemical compounds of the element silver or to silver dust, which makes me think that are there other conditions caused by excessive exposure to chemical compounds other than like LOL radiation or something? The most dramatic symptom of Argyria is that the skin turns blue or blue-gray. Blue, don't do this, please. Okay. It may take the form of generalized Argyria or local Argyria. Generalized Argyria affects large areas over much of the visible surface of the body. Local Argyria shows in limited regions of the body, such as patches of skin, parts of the mucous membrane, or the what? The conjunctiva? Oh, it's the eyes. Oh, good lord, fuck me, that makes me want to kill myself. Seeing eyes like that. I'm very sensitive when it comes to eyes, holy shit. The terms Argyria and argyrosis have long been used interchangeably, with Argyria being used more frequently. Argyrosis has been used particularly in referring to Argyria of the conjunctiva, but the usage has never been consistent and cannot be relied on except where it has been explicitly specified. The term is from ancient Greek, argyrus, silver. Yeah, okay. Pathophysiology, actually. Fuck me, what? History. Since at least the mid-19th century, we're learning something today, by the way, doctors have known that silver or silver compounds can cause some areas of the skin and other body tissues to turn grey or blue-grey. Argyria occurs in people who ingest or inhale silver in large quantities over a long period, several months to many years. People who work in factories that manufacture silver products can also breathe in silver or its compounds. In the past, some of these workers have become Argyric. However, the level of silver in the air and the length of exposure that caused Argyria in these workers is not known. Historically, colloidal silver, a liquid suspension, or microscopic silver particles was also used as an internal medication to treat a variety of diseases. Did it actually treat them? Like, is silver, is that an actual, like, treatment method? Or is this, like, bloodletting? Then again, was bloodletting, is that a hoax or did it actually work? I don't know. In the 1940s, they were overtaken by the use of pharmaceutical antibiotics such as penicillin. So maybe silver... Well, yeah, silver is like... what's it called? Antibacterial or something, right? Because there's a lot of... There's like... silver... what's it called? It's very hard to explain that stuff in English, actually. Band-aids. Some band-aids have like a silver layer in them, for example. And actually, the mask I wear has a silver layer as well. The mask I wear for work has a silver layer, like the COVID mask. It helps speed up the healing process. Okay. Anything can cause sickness, depends on the amount. You know what scurvy is? Yeah. It's like stuff you get when you don't get enough vitamin D, right? Or is it vitamin C? It's vitamin C, not vitamin D. Vitamin D is, I don't know what it's called in English, but vitamin D deficiency happens a lot in kids, actually, like 100 years ago. Even now, sometimes. I don't know if you can show that. Why not? It's okay, he's just blue. Oh, lightning hand. That joke was beautiful. Oh, okay. Phlebotomy. It's a valid medical method. We're gonna look this one up. I should end the stream, but I'm in learning mode. A phlebotomy is the process of making a puncture in a vein, usually in the arm, with a cannula for the purpose of drawing blood. The procedure itself is known as a venipuncture, which is also used for intravenous therapy. But why would, like, taking blood away help you? I don't understand what it, like... I don't understand the mechanics behind it, you know? Is it like taking away the bad blood so the body can produce good blood again and it doesn't immediately get mixed in with the bad one? Is it like isn't it dialysis or something? Isn't that kind of like a similar method? Vitamin C, but scurvy looks funny. Actually, on the topic of like bad looking pictures, I think you're trying to trick me by opening the... Oh, holy shit. I wouldn't call that funny. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, I should possibly bye YouTube people. Bye YouTube people. We're gonna sorry YouTube people that you have to end with this picture, but bye.